Alright, I'm here with a couple of my reels I've got. I want to show them to y'all. I'm going to do a review on them. I've got a Penn Senator 113H 4/0 on a 4/0 slammer rod. It holds 500 or 475 yards of a 30-pound mono, but I have fitted 500 on there and put 75 yards of 100-pound Power Pro on there. So it's roughly 575 yards of line on it, and it holds up good. It's a good combo for king mackerel fishing off the pier and trolling planers out in, a couple miles offshore for Spanish mackerel and all that. I've only caught 2 sharks on it in the 25 to the 40-pound range, but it held up great. It's packed full, you can see that. It's pretty good size, heavy duty. It's got the it's not really a power handle, but a good handle. Loud bait clicker. I'm gonna let you hear that in just 1 second. I've got it in free spool and some line out, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reel it and let you hear it. Hear that? Got a good loud bait clicker on it. And it's held up pretty strong there. It's one of my favorite reels. I got it last year. It's only a year old. See, it's got the graphite spool in it right there and all that. No corrosion or anything, or rust from salt water. It's got the rod clamp with the hook saver in it, and it is trolling cap reel, or trolling cap rod, trolling rod. See that? And you just put that back on here. But if y'all want to get into king mackerel fishing on the pier, know what better way to go than starting out with the 4/0. Alright, the next rod I want to do, to show y'all, is a 115L Senator 9/0 by Penn. And I couldn't find a rod big enough for it, but it's a 6/0 rod, 6.5 foot slammer rod, kind of like the 4/0 there, but it's 6/0. This is a real good rod and reel combo. 675 yards of big game 50-pound mono. This has got a real loud bait clicker on it. I'll let you hear that. This one's in free spool too, so put it in gear and reel it. And it's perfect for shark fishing, and I'm gonna put it out as a king rig next time I go down to Surf City for tarpon. It's got the sailfish and the sport fisher boat on the side. If you can see it, it's kind of turned sideways there. There you go. But I paid $75 for the rod and the reel. They're $150 brand new, but if you look around, you can find a good used one. The guy said this one was 6 years old, but I've done some research on it. It's newer than that because it's got the graphite spool like the 4/0 did. But the older 9/0s, they have the metal spool on it. As you can see, it's got the black graphite part spool on it. I don't know if he replaced it or whatever, but I don't know. It's held up good, I've had 1 run on it so far, never caught anything on it. He used to use it as tuna fish, for tuna and stuff like that. Said he's caught 1 or 2 tuna, and the guy bought it from and everything, so it's got good size to it. I'm a good sized boy, and you can see how big my hand is compared to it, so. But this has got the trolling rod with the trolling cap and all that too. It's got a heavy duty clamp on it. I'm waiting on my braces to come in the mail for it, because it's got that double set of loops there. But I'm waiting for the brace to come in for it. But if y'all want to get into doing shark fishing on the pier and tuna fishing out in the ocean and all that, you can't beat a 9/0. That concludes my reel reviews. So appreciate watching, and leave me a comment talking about y'all.